So slow. Hello, my friend. Loading things because I have very slow internet today. How are you? We'll see how it goes. I did lose internet the other night during. I flickered a couple times during my member sprint, so we'll see how it goes. But the video is very, very low. So, how are you? Welcome to my sprints. Oh no, it's very slow. Mm-hmm. See what we're doing. I don't know how to fix it. So if you lose me, I'll do my best to come back. Hello, Hafroon. I click on it and then it takes a little bit to pop up. Hello, my sweet friend. And Rita's here. That's good. It doesn't look good on my end. Hope everyone's doing well. Happy Wednesday. My name, come on, thank you. My name is Angela. I Sprint for the Heart Wings writing community. It is a fantastic writing community created by the lovely Sarah Cannon. First link below is if you'd like to join us on Facebook. The second link below is our Google Calendar. It has our regularly scheduled sprint times on it. They are Eastern unless you get to your calendar. We do have monthly special events. Double Down Day is the first Saturday of the month, except for July this year. We are not having Double Down Day because of the holiday here in the US. Please lay down. There's Mochi. No, you can't. You can't. Thank you. We will also have our next virtual writing retreat in July. 3 days of sprints all day. Um, I do 20-minute sprints that are muted, so you can have sounds, music, or ambiance, help be productive, and then we discuss our progress for 5 minutes. 5 minutes. And our timer is a day. So slow. Kitty cat. It only meows once. However, it has been known to startle people and pets, so I'll do my best so it's not too loud on my end. But I cannot promise it won't scare you on your end if your volume is too loud. All right. Thanks for being here. Oh, this is gonna be a rough day. I'll do my best. I don't know. I've checked my internet, but I don't know what the problem is. Okay. Thanks for being here. Whatever you can do to move forward, Nichols. Or you feel well. How did you do? That was so loud in my ear. I even turned it down. How did you do? Oh, pardon. I am doing some admin stuff, and then I went and got my content planner and my plotting notebook. I'm doing research on business mailboxes again. Every time I get a renewal notice for my PO box, I look into it because it's so expensive to have my PO box. When I first signed up for my PO box, oh that's terrible, $65 every 6 months, and now it is almost $100 for a little box that just sits there. All right, Melanie, meeting run long. Still silly work. People don't care. I have sprints online to attend. Now I'm gonna. If you get motion sick easily, don't look. I'm going to show Melanie just real quick. Oh. And anyone else who is interested, and show the people your face. No, but I put this desk this way so I could work on it. And she came and just laid herself down. That's Mochi, if you're new here. Just made herself comfortable. Hey, baby. All right. Hello, Faye. Mrs. Harper jumping on. Got some quick chores to do before I can start writing, though. You can do it. Look at you being responsible. Applause for you. Crystal, I can't believe I see it right now. Hello. Good to see you. Miss Page and Mrs. Start and Chatty Bits was sitting outside in the courtyard reading. Very nice. Mom-in-law has made it so beautiful with twinkle lights, plants, fountain. Just lovely. That sounds beautiful. It sounds, I used your word. It sounds beautiful because it probably is. Working on my series Master Timeline, heading out to Mom's in an hour to do meds, but going to get in a few minutes of fun. Welcome. It's good to see you. Yes, the mochi head. She is something. She wanted to rub her face on the laptop, like you can't do that. Welcome, Alexandra. Finish sorting out the washing so I can get started. Start writing on the next one. Yay, Faye. I've got to do some laundry today, too. So I have to write 9 pages a day to catch up on my script for the writing challenge I signed up for. Wish me all the works. Exciting. Is it just... tell us more. Is this a writing challenge, or is it a contest? Or is it genre specific? I'm very curious. You had to write a script for a writing challenge. Or is that just what you decided to do for the writing challenge? I don't know. Make it step up now. I am trying to come up with content for my writing journey as a sweet romance author. I came up with an idea yesterday, but now I gotta figure out how to implement it. Oh, I'm trying to figure out how to combine YouTube and Substack. Can I help you? EP? All right, let's see what she says. It is write a screenplay in 90 days. Holy smokes, that is more power to you. We entered week 6 and I'm on week 3 because life. That is, yeah, life is lifing. Can I help you? Must you take up all of my space? Great girl, but she's in my way. Well, I wish you all the best, Crystal. I wish you all the best. All right, we have 30 seconds left for our break. Hi. I should check the calendar to see what other sprints we have today. Today's Wednesday. Should be Rhiannon tonight at 9. I'll check in a little bit. During the break. Oh, no, during the sprint, if I remember. All right, friends. Whatever you can do to move forward to goals. Or you very well. How did you do? All right, I'm gonna show you a picture while you're. So here's my desk, my table today. You just made yourself comfortable right there in the spot I was going to use. This lesson planner from Erin Conner is 8.5 by 11, so it's huge. It is huge. Regular size, big size. Because I made space for it, but someone decided she's going to sleep there. This is very true. Very true. It does like take a lot of space. Diane, hello, sweet friend. Everyone should go check out Diane's channel. There's art over there, and it's really, really good at it. Very true. Try not to be jealous. I wish I was good at art, but I am not. I shouldn't say I am better when I practice. Right? The biggest space, the better. This page I got distracted by a notification from Zoom that one of my meetings was expiring. And after losing 20 minutes, I realized it's not the one I thought it was. They're making them up for people's schedule. I don't know about that. Zoom. Zoom. I only have the free version. Oh, it's I want to stretch it. Nope. You cannot rub the corner. You'll make people motion sick. It's literally. Hold on. I'm gonna make you motion sick. So I'm gonna. Nope. See if we can see her face now. Come on. Show them your face. Okay. Hi. They want to see your face. Nope. Up here. There you go. Hi. Here's. This is Mochi. If you're new here, or if you're not, he's one of my two kitty cats. I get to put it back. It's a good look. My other one is a tortie named Olive. And yeah, I'm trying to move you back. Hold on. Let me. There we go. It's like all that moving. All right, Crystal. That went by way too fast. I felt like I wrote. Stop it. Wait more than I did, but I did a lot of rewriting preps, but you got a lot done, even if it's not what you thought. It's something. Why did you knock the box of tissues on the floor? I know very little Japanese. I know some words. We went to Japan in November of 2024. I have lived there 2 years in 2009 to 2011. My youngest was born there. We love it over there, but I don't know much Japanese. And this is hey. Now she's laying back down again. All right, I got distracted during that sprint. Wait, hold on. I can hopefully find the calendar. Rhiannon should be this evening. Okay, again. Oh. Okay, Rhiannon is tonight, and then Sarah Daniels / her YouTube name is Plan Positives. 6 a.m. tomorrow. Tamara, whose YouTube name is Cassandra Burns, is 8 a.m. tomorrow. again is JD Robinson, 2 p.m. Eastern, and then Tracy is taking the evening off. That's our schedule for tomorrow, today and tomorrow. Stop. We've been here almost an hour. Make sure you get moved around. Just keep your blood flowing. Drink, stay hydrated. Eat to keep your blood sugar level. We're gonna turn this little oven on. You can't see it. There's a little oven on the counter there behind this wall. We're gonna heat up some popcorn chicken. Diane says, I need to get to working. Have a wonderful day. Bye, Diane. Thanks for stopping by. It's always good to see you. Crystal says, come on, you streamer. My son's a stuff lessons Japanese and we're taking high school next year. I'm shopping for curriculum. Uh, I don't know. I'm trying to think what we did. What's big fancy Rosetta Stone? But we didn't get very far. I think we had Japanese. It's we have left 15 years ago, so I don't know. We had Rosetta Stone for something, and I think it was Japanese, but I can't remember now. For funsies, you could do one of the apps, Duolingo or Babbel, or there's a couple of those until you figure something out long term. Google is your friend there. Best Japanese learning things. Hello, my sweet friend, Cassie. All right, I've talked over the break and then some. Whatever you can do to afford nickels, or you very well. How did you do? I am not doing anything productive today. It's fine. First, my hair is. I can tell I'm sticking out everywhere. It's driving me crazy. All right. Crystal said, "Oh, thank you. I don't know if that's helpful at all, but I wish him well in his Japanese learning journey." And my husband and I were in Portland a couple weeks ago. We went to the Japanese garden. Oh, so beautiful. So beautiful. Miranda, 890 caught up and cats fed. Now I can type up the draft of this chapter into my book. Yay! Cassie looked over about half a page. We had to get back to work. Yay! Clapping for the product progress. Boo! Have to go back to work. Bills. This is annoying. That was 20 minutes. How I can only. I'm afraid so. So sorry. When I first started doing sprints, I do 20-minute sprints because by 25 my brain is wandering. And now people have the different hosts have different amounts. And there used to be someone right behind me. And so we just kind of stuck to 20. 21st Century Inklings. How fun is that? Let me know if there's something else you want me to call you. Welcome. 622. Melanie's off to lunch. Thanks, Angela and Mochi. Hope to get to hang out for real soon. Have next week off. Work. Yay! Miss Paige, it's a good thing you set a timer. I was deep in the weeds of overthinking again. Oh, that's my life. That is my life, Miss Page. Overthinking of all the things. Miranda, about 200 words. Crystal, my story's based in Portland. Give me all the deeds. It's called I don't know what it's called. I think it's just a Japanese garden in Portland. But it's really, really nice. They have giant um, Zen gardens. There's two. You can't go in them, but they have raked the rocks, and so it's like a giant version of the little gardens. And it's just really pretty. I have pictures somewhere, but I cannot show them to you now because I have to scroll. Pin down a few more days. I'll see if I can find a link to the actual garden for you, Crystal. Alexandra, not bad. I'm working on internal and external motivations for the protagonist. Big important words. I love that. We have one more sprint together with me in charge. And then Rhiannon is tonight at 9 p.m. Eastern. Sarah for pauses. Sorry. 6 a.m. Eastern tomorrow. Cassandra at 8 a.m. Eastern. Jen at 2 p.m. Eastern. You're welcome. I'm gonna. If I forget, be really, really sad. But I'm my nature of my brain. I forgot to eat that sprint. I turned on the oven, and I thought when it beeps when it gets temperature. Then I'll put the chicken in, and I never heard it beep. And then my husband's like, "Are you gonna eat your chicken?" By that time, there are only like 4 minutes left, and it doesn't. The timer would go off during the break. So I hopefully remember this sprint to eat some popcorn chicken. If I'm not on the screen, that's because I am filling my face. Oh my goodness. I can't believe we are 2/3 of the way through May. Anyone else? Anyone? I will be taking the last Friday off in May because we will be traveling. And I might be taking the summer off. I really need to work on my book. And I don't get much work done when I'm actually sprinting because I'm always cognizant of the timer and people. And so I might take an actual break to do other actual work, which seems scary, but on all fronts. All right, friends, whatever you can do to move forward your goals, or read very well. How did you do? Up to timer for today. It is raining here, so hopefully the internet will behave for the last few minutes. Oh, excuse me. Heather stopped by. Always helping. I posted the links of the Japanese garden for Crystal, but it's really pretty. If anyone else is interested, right? And it's so peaceful. There were a lot of people there, but it's still quiet, you know. And so you walk through this little path, and you get up at the top. And they have a little gift shop, and they have a little restaurant. It's not really a restaurant; it's like a cafe. And they had a little another building that had a little uh, bonsai garden exhibit. Fourth building, and then you go behind those buildings, and there's pads. You're welcome. Thanks for being here. Marita. That's not right. That's Miranda and Rita smushed together. Miranda, I need these to get me motivated for the day. Yay. Thanks to Sprint, I finished my character sketch. Yay. Sarah has some character art, not art, character profile pages in her resource library, Sarah Cannon. And I had printed them out many years ago. I found Sarah in 2020. I don't think I've ever actually used them. I should try that though. Maybe today. This is a great productive. Yay! Do I have summer plans? Not really. I'm attending a wedding for my niece, but I really need to write. Like this year's big goal was to write and publish my first sweet romance book, and I have written hardly anything, and it's May. So, I have HardyCon in October. That's not summer. So, I'm traveling just at the end of May and at the beginning of October. But I really need to work on this book. I need to. I'm trying to come up with some good rewards. I'm not good at uh, self-proposed deadlines. Like I can make that, and I'm like, there's no real problems with not doing it. So I need good rewards to motivate me. You know, I get there eventually. But my phrase, I've never used a phrase for the year, a word for the year. And this year, I borrowed Rianne Claire slash I think her author name is Rianne Claire. Rianne, I used her phrase, intentional progress, but I'm not actually being intentional about my progress. So I need the second half of the year to be better. Need to be more responsible. Close. Close. I'm not sure what we're talking about, but that's okay. I'm in the same boat with the writing. You're in good company. Thank you. All right, friends. I appreciate you hanging out with me today. She'll be here Friday. Uh, body willing. Oh, clothes as a reward. Okay. See, I always say stuff and then people comment. I'm like, I don't know what I said. I forget what I said all the time. And if you stick around, you will learn that. Oh, I will write that down. I don't like shopping in person, but I don't mind shopping online. Oh my goodness. All right, friends. Thanks for hanging out with me. I appreciate y'all so much. And if I don't see you in the comment section in the next couple days, maybe I'll see you back here next time.